should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions.
Hello ho ha and good afternoon. It is I, CJSCRAFTS, and we're back for a Skyblock session. We are on day 2. Day 2 of a 30-day challenge that has been set. I'm just trying to make sure I push all of the buttons, get it all sorted. Right, so day 2. One of the things that I need to do is fix all of my farms, but I've been out for a little bit, so let's just quickly check and see if the Skyblock, the Skyblock, if the block is ready to obtain goodies from. Oh, it is, yeah. So I try to do this every time as much as I can. Carter, you're the first again. Hello. You must be on the button somehow. So we're in Skyblock at the moment. We're doing a little... Oh, we've got a mystical key. So we're on a 30-day challenge. We've got another crop hopper. That's useful. 30-day challenge that they have set up on the Discord. So to see if we can do videos, I'm assuming streaming for 30 days in a row on the Skyblock. So let's just get straight into this one and let's see where we get to. Let me just go into the... Did it go into the overflow or did it go into my hand? I think it's gone in... Oh, we've got a vote key and a mystical key there. I've got another egg. Lovely. Right, so I have carrots on me because our farms are looking quite hideous. No, actually, before we do that, let's take this hoe. Sorry, I had it in my head what I was doing, then I got distracted, then stuff happened, and then I got a bit more distracted, and then I'm like, ow, bang my head on the wall, because that's really useful. And yeah, these are ready to go. So I'm trying to get to 1000 herbalism. That's my task. And if we get to 1000 herbalism, oh, our endstone's gone up. Yay. We're on 932, guys. If we get to 1000, that means all of our crops will replant themselves and we don't have to restock them at all, which would be amazing. I didn't manage that last year. I reached about 400. I didn't understand what it was or how to do it. I only found out quite late on that if you use glowberries, they are extremely helpful for this. If you watch, we were on 932 and oh hang on a minute, let's do that, that helps. We're now on 934, but if we harvest the others, it takes a lot longer to get there. So we're going to harvest all of these quickly so that they can continue growing. So I'm trying to harvest them as many times as I can. We're on 935. So it goes up super quick. We also need to sell some more of these. I normally sell them. Wow, a PS5 for Christmas. That is expensively exciting. I hope he's enjoying it. We don't have the PlayStation here. We have Xbox. I think my boy might like one. But to be honest, my boy and I are more computers. My daughter is more iPad. She likes the games on there. She's trying to sort of get into the computers, but not so much. I was brought up with computers. So I used to use the Commodore 64 and the 128. And what I really liked about it was you used to get this manual, and inside the manual, because they used to give you manuals back then on how to actually learn how to play these things and how to do things. Yeah, and so what we did was you could actually create your own games through coding. So you'd be given basic coding. That's coding in basic, not basic coding that came out wrong. So you would sit there and write out all of this coding, sometimes several pages of it. And I remember creating a game called Bubbles, and it was just literally bubbles jumping across the page, the screen. But the fact was that you created it, you wrote it all of yourself, right, the whole code, not just where you just have a template already done and you just fit it in. And it was really amazing. And we used to do other things like pokes. Hang on 1 second, let me just warp down here. Here's warp carrots. And I need to take the caps lock off because they don't like it. And yeah, so we used to play a game called Zargon Wars. And it was the most horrific game that you could play. It was just this space battle. But you could not win this game. It was awful. If you look here, this is a section that I've worked on. This is what we're left with on the other side. So we're going to harvest first because it makes it easier for planting the other crops. We need these to be maximum filled so that when we then go to collect, when we then harvest with having the 1000 herbalism, it will replenish everything that we break. So I do a small amount and then I replant because it didn't work otherwise. They kept hitting the other carrots and it didn't fill them in for spaces. Yeah, so this Zargon Wars was a really awkward game to play. And it was, you couldn't ever win. You could get past about level 3, maybe level 4, and you just couldn't, it was just too hard. You couldn't do anything about it. However, there was a thing called a poke, and if you typed in poke and then this particular command after it, it would give you 256 lives. So instead of having like the 3 or 4 lives that the game gave you, you could command the game to give you 256. So you actually stood a chance of beating it. But we never beat it, even with 256 lives. And then there were some other ones like The Sims. There was a command that you could do where you could give yourself something like 30 million in sim coins and stuff like that. It used to be really good. So you could have a chance when you were children to actually complete these games because they were just too hard otherwise with no money. Yeah, so we used to do that. And I really want to get a Commodore 64 actually. The 64 128 version, not just the 64. And then try and do it all again. So I think it's a really good way of learning because it's all the basic code. And it used to be really interesting. So that's why I'm a computer. Do you play Minecraft? I don't know. Do you play Minecraft? I play Minecraft. Minecraft is the best game in the world. In fact, Minecraft is pretty much the only game I play. I don't really do games. There are a couple that I'll look at every now and then, but not really into them. This one, Minecraft is, there's something special about Minecraft. It's because it's versatility and you can just do so many things. So which Minecraft do you play then? Do you play Bedrock or Java? I think that's the most important question first. I play Bedrock. I can... Oh, they just popped in my hand. Okay. I can play both. I have got both. I have accounts for both of them. But I choose to play Bedrock because I prefer it. No. Get in there. No, run out of carrots now. This is a job I've been putting off for at least a couple of weeks. You play Bedrock. So then what device do you play on? Because I think there's somebody on here who Ray's Pierce, he comes on to the stream sometimes, and he finished in top teams last year, and I think he's finished top 4 teams out of 5. So he's very good at playing the game, and he plays on a telephone. I'm like, how do you play on a telephone? I don't understand. That is not something that I could do. I need my giant screen in front of me with my mouse and my keyboard. I don't know how you play on a telephone. I can't even, well, I can send text messages, but I hate looking on the internet on the telephone. It drives me crazy. There is just no way that I'm going to play Minecraft on a telephone. I won't even play it on an iPad or anything. Computers or nothing for me. Speak of the devil and he shall turn up. Hi, Ray. So, yeah, you play on the telephone. I don't know how you do that. How do you play on a phone? It needs to be a brick-sized telephone, surely. You've been top 1 from last 3 seasons. Oh, I thought you said that you've been top 1 in 4 out of 5. Sorry, I misunderstood. That was very wrong of me. You had a dream where you joined my server on Minecraft Bedrock. Well, maybe that's a prediction for the future, because I don't have my own server as such. I just have my own solo world. So who knows? One day there may be a server, but it would be. I think if I did something, it would be something like this Skyblock world. I really like this. And I would play on it too. I don't know. I don't really know much about servers. This one is the first that I've played a public server. The only other thing that I've ever done is to play a couple of Bed Wars matches with my boy, which I hate. I do not like Bed Wars at all, but every now and then he begs me to play, and then I have to try and remember what to do. I don't like that kind of thing. But I've really enjoyed this this server. I'm trying. No. There is a reason why I'm doing this. I am on 940 herbalism, so I'm trying to fix the farms so that I can harvest them all properly, because they're driving me mad. I've left them because of this they go all patchy, but then I'm having to harvest the carrots, because when I go over to fix them, they won't fill in the holes properly. So I'm harvesting the carrots first so I can fix them, so as soon as I get to 1,000 I can actually harvest my crops properly. That's what I'm doing. So we're fixing the farms and then we can harvest them. I've got 60 to go, that's all, which I'm really chuffed about. Last season I only made about 400 on the herbalism because I didn't understand what it was. I didn't know how you got it, and then eventually I bought some glowberries when I eventually found them. Oh, well, that's your choice if you want to like my streams, but you have to actually like them. That's what I like people to like. I have the harvester. Eventually I got there. Hold on, I think we can go FT, can't we? There. It doesn't. I don't really like it on that one. It doesn't really tell you stuff. It's on this one. That's what I've done on here so far. So yeah, I have the harvester, I have the slayer blade, and I have the pickaxe. But I'm trying to. I'm a lot further ahead than I was this time last season, because I've figured that we are approximately at the point where I started last season, and then I had to learn the game, which was horrific because I didn't know. And then that first week the server had that many bedrock issues you couldn't play, so I missed another week almost. I think I might have had a couple of hours here or there, and then it was sort of intermittent. So I am much further ahead than I was at this time last season, but still really far behind what I would like to be, bearing in mind that I'm on a team island playing solo. So it's not easy. It would have been better had the children said, "We don't want to play with you, Mum. We don't want to play on your world," instead of saying, "Oh, Mum, please can we play with you? Please can we do this?" And I'm like, "Okay, go on then. You promise that you'll join me." "We promise, Mum." No, I think they did about 2 or 3 days. And my boy's friend did do a little bit extra, but apparently his ping is too bad, so can't join the server. And my boy just isn't going to play. And my daughter, who I thought would play, hasn't played at all. She's just popped in the game, I think, for 1 hour. so I've got to do all of the team quantities with no team. So, yeah, it's been fun. So next season is the season that I'm aiming to get in the top 5. So I've decided that there will be another season. And I've got to try and get into the top 5 on that one. Oh, well, I should think you do love your mum. That's very important. So yeah, so my lovely children have abandoned me. I do keep mentioning every now and then when we're chatting, I'll go, oh, have you ever heard of a penguin? Do you know what a penguin is like? And they just go, Mum. It's really funny. They get very grumpy with me when I start making little hints that they have still abandoned me and haven't sorted anything out yet. Right, I think we've fixed all of the carrots. That looks like they are fixed now. So these do not get harvested unless there's a competition, until we reach the 1,000. I've done the potatoes. Is that a space? No, don't do that, fly. Why does the fly kick me off all the time? Right, we've got wheat to do. The sugarcane is done. I did the netherwort earlier on. I did the beetroot earlier on. The melons kind of need a little bit of tweaking, as do the pumpkins, but most of it's okay. Now, I like farming all of them because I can do the competitions too. And if you do the beetroot and the... Oh, hang on a minute. We're going to have issues. Look, see, this is what happens. You try to place them and then they don't place because you've got everything in the way. So we'll harvest them first so that we can then place the wheat down. But I don't actually have very many wheat on me. Oh, I think I do. Seeds. I know what I mean. Let's see if this will help. We need to sort of be upright across, and then it should place them down instead of missing them all. Oh yeah, the beetroot and the netherwort are really good for competitions because most people don't have those, so you can get quite high up in the competitions when they're on. Potatoes make the most money and Top Island only buy them. Okay, yeah. Well, to be honest, I haven't sold any of my stuff. I haven't really reached that point where I'm managing to create things to sell for other people. I just make my own stuff and sell it. I'm still in that learning phase where I'm still struggling a bit. And it doesn't help that I'm doing 4 times the amount of work instead of just mine. So I should have been much higher up on all of the masteries and everything, but because I'm having to do, instead of harvesting 100's worth, I'm having to harvest 400. Ah, thank you, don't do that. It's really annoying. It kicks me out of fly, and then it makes that noise, and it chucks you down onto the floor. It's horrible. That's the capture, to make sure you're not cheating. Because apparently some people like cheating, and I don't do cheating. Nah. Did you join in this time, Ray, or have you completely... I've sort of not really seen you about. I know that you were thinking about doing some bits, and then you were thinking about doing something else, and then I don't know if you ended up doing anything or not. We still have a few seeds on us. It'd be really nice when these farms are actually up and running properly. The idea will be that I will be extending them right out as well. So where we can see here, those little platforms over there are warp platforms, so we can take them right to the end. And Ray very kindly taught me how to build my farms better. So we're going to do the cacti farm. I've got all of the emeralds the whole way around now. Just got to get all the sand in place. To finish off those as well. We're going to go back and do the library after we've done this, though. Not doing the cacti at the minute because that drives me bonkers. And that's a lot to do. So it will be extended right out as well. And then that gives us a better chance when we're doing the competitions, and we can I can then just spend a day sort of farming and going right through. But I didn't really want to get it all done until I'd got this mastery level up, or sorry, herbalism level up to the 1000, which I'm really excited about. That sounds really silly that I'm excited about that. Right, let's do this. Fun fact, people who cheat get an auto fix capture most of the time. So it's just annoying. And you've updated a video? What does that mean? I don't understand, Ray. An auto fix capture. So that is to just get something that annoys them, do they? Hello? Oh, yes, funny. Let's just chop that down there for a minute. I don't think there's enough there. Oh, no, there's not. Not enough. It's not. No, there's not enough there. Okay. Oh, okay. You put them straight in there. What did you do? Oh, it's taken it away, hasn't it? Of course. Right, let's do that. So what I'm trying to do is when I've got any of these goodies left over, I'll have to try and have a look later. When I... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Have these items left over in my hand. I'm then trying to turn them into enchanted items. So I'm trying to sort all of these things out much quicker than last year. Now we need to get on with this before they grow too high. Otherwise I'll be stuck again. Oh, I missed that lot. No, there. Get in there. Right, so there was a post the other day about a 30-day challenge. Didn't really sort of explain about it. I wonder if SB had done something on one of his videos, or whether or not it was just what they said. I'm assuming the challenge had already started because they put a link to YouTube with the 30-day challenge and some people that had already done them. So it's got to have come from somewhere. I just don't know where. And so I've decided this would be quite fun for me to do, because it might actually make me work more in the world because I'm very lapsadaisical, and I've been enjoying playing Gooseville too much, so I've not been doing what I should do and not working as hard as I should have been working. So we'll try to get on a bit more. It does take a lot of effort to keep this lot going. By the way, you should just now get money and buy ranks or skins for next season. You decide to go for top. Yeah, I'm actually debating. I have got about... What have I got? I won £10 on the karaoke gift card. And then I've got £5 that I didn't realise that I... dollars, sorry. A $5 card. Hang on, if I go into... Is it gift cards? It's gift cards, isn't it? Yeah, so... Oh. So I've got a £10 there, a £5 and a £3. I wonder if... I need to check that £10. I wonder if that one is... hang on a minute, Carter. Yeah, so I don't know if that £10 is another £10 or if that's a $10 dollars that I got from the karaoke. I'll have to check the numbers, because they gave me the card detail, or the details in Discord, so it might be the same one. Oops, I did that. Hopefully no one's going to be mean and steal them. Please don't steal my card numbers. I'm a plonker, aren't I? What was I going to use them on? That's what I need to know. I don't know whether to get a servant key or a better rank if I've still got them. You guys are going to be nice, aren't you? I think I've done that before as well, actually. I'll have to remember that now. Let me just see what you've written. Got £10 gift card from Bev. IRNI. What is that, what does that mean? Don't be mean to me. Get a rank. Okay. And do you know that bro means brother? That I have this argument with my boy. Bro means brother. And it's very annoying. Carter, I don't actually know. I think it was actually just about supporting your the other people in the server. So it was just it's just like a little thing. I don't think there's anything in particular that happens. I don't know. They didn't say anything. Rank or no, you're autocorrect. Oh, okay, right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say, well, I've had some people on here before. It's really funny. They've actually been trying to teach me what the acronyms are for everything because I don't understand them. So they put them all in acronyms and then they have to tell me what they all are. Because I'm like, what does that even mean? I don't understand. And then when you've got that in there, I thought that meant that it was some kind of fancy shortened version of something, not that it was just an autocorrect. So you think I should go for a rank instead, so a rank upgrade. So I'm on Explorer at the moment. What is the difference? What would it give me? I was debating whether to save them, but I think I better use them now. So I may have just had a bit of an accident with them. Get penguin rank first. That's like $100 odd. I don't have that much. That's a lot. So I'll have to just continue going upwards. See how long it takes to get the herbalism up when you're harvesting normally. Oh, yeah, I know, I read that, but I can't remember what they were. But you think it's worthwhile? Hi, can I have some wheat seeds, please? Let's go into OF. Where are they? Here. That's why I keep everything in my overflow, because then you can just access them when you want to. I like keeping things in my overflow. Thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. Don't forget, when we reach either 350 or 400 subscribers, we have 2 challenges on our normal survival world and Gooseville, which is and the reason why it's on 2 versions is because it depends on where we are with the monoliths. So we have to have finished building. So if we have not finished building, then the 350 challenge will be I have to go back and see the warden, who last time annihilated me many times over, and I never got to see the ancient city. So we'd kind of like to try and do that. And if we do manage to do it, then that will be pushed back to 400. And with the monoliths, if we're finished, then if we have finished, then what we'll do is going to try and restock the ocean monument with some 2 or 3 elder guardians that I've got to borrow from somewhere else and bring them over. So that's going to be an interesting development because I haven't done anything like that before, and I'll probably die a lot in the process. So but I really feel that this scary spooky structure that we're building requires the elder guardians to be living in it, so that's gonna be quite fun. So we've got sort of a double challenge, but it depends on where we're up, because there's no point in me restocking elder guardians while I'm still in the middle of building it, because then I won't be able to build anything with mining fatigue. And as I understand, mining fatigue works different to the other one, to Java. So I think in Java you could literally sit there with a cow and you get mining fatigue, and then you drink some milk, and then you can work for a certain amount of time. But I believe in Bedrock, once you get minor fatigue, as soon as you drink milk, you get it straight away again. That's a parity thingy. Right, let me see what you've written again. Let me just get to here. Oh, the end. You went from explorer to penguin. Well, looks like I'm going from explorer to miner. That's a big difference in money. And yeah, but I suppose because you kept coming in first, you were getting a lot of gift cards, weren't you? Takes me a lot to get a gift card. I have completed the... Have you seen there's a form that you can fill out about your opinions on something? I can't remember what the opinions were on. Something important. And the top 10 will get a $15 gift card. So I've attempted to do that. Put my feedback in there. I had a lot of feedback. I have a lot of things to say. Oh, we've moved up 1 level. So it's taken us nearly this whole farm to push us up 1 level. Whereas if we were doing the glowberries, we would have been up about 6 or 7. So you can see why glowberries are really important. Does anyone else get really sleepy when they do mining, when they do harvesting? The amount of times that I nearly fall asleep when I'm harvesting the crops, it's ridiculous. And I end up going, I was trying to go in a straight line, and I end up cutting across at an angle and getting lost because I've drifted off to sleep while I'm trying to do it. Don't forget, I am suffering from exhaustion, and I do have these issues where the doctors are trying to help me, so I'm not just being silly. I just wondered if anyone else found it that monotonous that I do. You can get to, I can get to Redstone. What's an SS? What's an SS? I'm trying to think what that would be. That's not even, nothing is entering my head. I'm just hearing the letters SS. Save script. What does that even mean? That's just crazy. Anything that you can help me with that is legitimate and is free is always really, really appreciated, as long as you haven't had to pay for anything to do it. That would be really great. Thank you, because I know that you get perks, so I would really appreciate anything. When do you get the extra miners blocks thingy? So in the kits, there's minerals. That's it. Minerals level 2. I don't think I would get that for a while. Yep. Missed one. Nearly got to the end of these. Woohoo! So hopefully soon we won't actually require too many more wheat seeds, and I'll be able to get them out of my backpack. However, there's another one I missed. Don't forget, we want to extend the farms out. So yes, I do still need them. Get in there. You will stay in there, wheat, and in there. And in there. Why are you missing all of those? Yay, reach the end. Woohoo! Right, so let me sell those. That's that one. Now we've got wheat, so we're going to go to masteries and convert those. That's not enough wheat to convert, so let's go into the PV. No, I think it was the third one. Oh, no, those ones are not the same. These ones are condensed items, and these ones... Sended an SS. See that before you buy ranks. Okay. What is an SS though? You just said that you sent me one. Is that like a message on Discord kind of thingy? I'll have a look. I will have a look. Thank you. Right, so I want to get rid of that little bit of coal as well. Okay, so we now have fixed the potatoes, the carrots, the wheat. The thingy was fine. They were fine. That was fine because I fixed those two before I came on the street. Oh, a screenshot. Thank you. And if you sent that by Discord, then I take it. I'll fix these ones in a bit. I want to tidy them up because they're really annoying me. That some are they're doing this. This is really annoying. So some of them are right in the middle. So we need to fix those and put the plants back where they belong. So I'll fiddle with that because that's going to be a bit of faffing around. But mostly these ones are done. Oh, except over here. Oh, I didn't have lights in originally, so I've put lights in. No, I don't have lightless crops just yet, but we are now on 1.763 million sky coins, so I might be able to do that. Hold on, let me just go back to the top. Sorry, I just could not think what SS meant at all. See where we're up to? Oh, 15 minutes. That's annoying. Okay, so let's go back down here and see where we're up to with this lot. Oh, we've got a competition. Don't make me do... I like to do the competitions, especially if it's the ones that... We'll leave those because they're not grown. Right, we've got some netherite here, so we can add these to our little platform. No. If it's fishing, we'll do it. If it's crops, then we won't. Unless it's the other ones, we could do that. If it's the nether wart, that would be quite good. And where are we up to? We've got diamonds here, so let's put those down. So I'm trying to gradually fix all of my land how I want it done. And then once we've done that, then we can extend fish. Oh, okay. Yay. I said it would be, I said we could do fish. We can do fish. Hold on. I got about, I think I came in 5th yesterday. So it's quite useful to try and keep doing these competitions where we can. And then if I just quickly go into here, although it takes me forever to get ready, so no, wrong vault. We do actually have some boosters here. Where is it? Not that one, that one. That one. Let's do... No, I only wanted one of those. Silly. I'm trying to remember to use them. I always forget to use them. Which I could have been using while I was harvesting the others, but, you know. So we'll try and do this competition. It's a bit annoying because it was a 30-minute one. I think I've used all of those. Check on media means if someone with media rank is doing some sus thing, so you will ban. Oh, okay. Oh, can you? /comp in DBoss 1 minute before. That's how these people keep guessing. I thought people were just guessing, and then I thought, oh, they've got it right again. /comp. I'll have to write that down. Hold on. Let me wait for the next fish. So you have to head into DBoss. Why did you get to head into DBoss? That's what you had to do for the other thing as well. /DBoss comp. Okay. 1 minute before. Alright, I'll have a look at that. That'd be quite handy because I do wait to find out what it is and then I could just get on. And then you can get ready in the right place. Oh, I've got a grind pass I can get to. That was something I was wondering whether to purchase, was the grind pass thing. Do you know that the fishing has changed this year, I think, hasn't it? So I'm not getting any of the deep sea fish and stuff like that. Oh, I finally got to I've done tier 1. Do you start getting them now once you've unlocked the lower levels? Because last time I'm sure I was getting deep sea fish earlier and I've not had any yet. Don't buy it. Okay. Cosmic God, hello. How are you? We're just doing a competition for fishing at the moment, and I've managed to get myself a sea cucumber. I did buy it on one of them, but I thought I didn't quite get there. You're not leaving until I get 1,000 subs? Well, you're going to be here a very long time. Or do you mean that when I reach 1,000 subs, you're going to stop subscribing to me and leave completely? Ah, right, okay, yeah, that's fine then. I did wonder if that's what I had to do. I haven't been doing a huge amount. Oh, I actually managed to use the Soul Shop the other day. I was very impressed. All last season, I didn't manage to buy anything in the Soul Shop at all. And then this time, I managed to get 2 crop hoppers. I had got up to 3,000 because it takes me forever. I don't know how everyone does everything so fast. So I managed to buy myself 2 crop hoppers, but my mastery level is up now on the iron. So one of the things that I want to do is start making all of my own things, and then we can start selling them. I like selling things that not everyone sells, and I like making things that not everybody makes. So once I've got the generator where I want it to go, and we can start sorting ourselves out, we can start doing all of these things. I try to find little markets. I like doing the books. That's what we're heading back to in a minute. I'll show you where I've got up to with that. You've finished watching? But that's it? You're gone? What were you watching? That makes it sound like you're finished with me. I've got 5 more minutes. I don't think we'll do particularly well. What was the actual outcome on this one? It wasn't the biggest fish, was it? There's a couple of different ones on the fishing. I can't remember what the competition actually was for. The most fish, I think it was. So do you know, actually, Ray, this is something that I was thinking of, because I discovered the other day that there was an XP one. Now, I don't normally even attempt. That's just crazy. You're muting the stream and running Chrome in BG. Okay. What's BG? Well, you're not going to be able to hear me now because you're muting me. I'm getting really confused. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I think it was an XP one competition, and I thought I would just I think I was just fishing, so I thought I would just see where I came to on the list. So I wasn't particularly attempting to get it because I knew I wouldn't. But somebody got over 3 million in XP. And I was like, how? Oh, in the background. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I don't understand these acronyms. You have to explain in words. I'm useless. Then, what was I going to say? So, they... I've just got really confuzzled now. Yeah, so they had over 3 million in XP when the competition had finished. So, knowing that nobody ever answers in chat, I went over to Discord to ask the question, how does somebody do that? And apparently they're using the deboss pouches. So they save up all of the deboss pouches, and then when there's a competition where it's Sky Coins or that, they open up all of these deboss pouches and they all count towards their total. And I'm like, no, that's not fair. Yeah, see, it's exactly right. Saving the deboss pouches. So not too impressed about that, because then there's no way. I mean, I haven't even fought the dragon once yet again because I'm not ready. And so I'm never going to get any deboss pouches anyway. So I think that's a little bit unfair, a lot unfair. But then there's other things where they get stuff, and I haven't even got a clue how they get that many. I've seen them get 10,000 more carrots, I think, than what I could even... And I was working like at the maximum, and they're able to get so many more. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So once you've... I haven't got the enchants on my stuff yet, because I'm working through. I've got... I think I've got 5 or 6 stacks of... the books to go through. I'll show you those in a minute, but I'm just setting everything up. So last season I didn't understand about the books being important until well after halfway through the game. Then I started to make a lot of money on the books when I started to realize how good they were, and then I tried to get them organized, but it was a complete disaster. It wasn't very good at all. So this time I wanted to set it all up, and I know what I really like what I've done, so we're going to get that, and then hopefully I can start getting them sorted. You get 10k potatoes in a second with farm fortune 25. Yeah, see, I haven't got the fortunes up yet. Oh, I see. All right, so see, I thought that the fortune didn't count, because yesterday I had reached in the I've been trying to stop mine from going into condensed ones, because I knew I still wanted them, the carrots and potatoes, etc., to do the masteries and to get those all done. So I'm purposefully not making them go into condensed ones until it's ready. Oh, fudge, silly machine. Not cheating. And so then I had actually managed to reach 1,999 during a competition, but then it said I'd only reached something like, oh, see, I got what? See, now look, 4. Now hang on, so they've got 4.5 million fish value there. So the thing that I'm asking here is, are they using fishing nets and then emptying the fishing nets? Because that's the only thing. I've just fished for most of this at 13,000, and the nearest rival is 71,000, and the next one is 862, and top is 4.5 million. So the only thing I can think of is they're using the fishing nets, and then they're emptying the fishing nets on the competition. It doesn't. That's the only thing I can think of. If that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm trying to get on with these. They've got a fishing armor, and then they've got enchants, and they're using baits. Right. Okay. Okay. See, that's where I've got to learn all of this side. But for the general person, you don't stand a chance in the competitions. So we're going back into masteries. So again, I'm trying to, or maybe fishing nets. Yeah, I'm going to, once I get myself sorted, I do like the fishing nets, so then I'll be able to find out a bit more. So I'm making these into the enchanted ones straight away, because last time I didn't know about 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I didn't understand about all of the masteries and everything, and I ended up with like 20 buckets of fish. Actually, it was probably more than that, everywhere. Then eventually I sold them. If we just bring these down here, and then I'm just trying to keep everything organised. I know it's a bit boring, but I like it organised. I think we might be able to do this one as well. So I'm just trying to, because I want to get all of the stuff on the fishing. It's an area that I would really like to do. So I'm trying to do it as we're going along, so it makes it easier rather than having stacks of 600 million an hour when you get the Vex. Wow. But see what I found though, by the time the Vex unlocks, most people had got bored and had gone. So I was a bit confused by that. Right, let's go into here. Do that one. We've got a grinder key and... No, we don't want that. That's boring. And then let's get rid of that. We'll go and find out what the grinder key is. Right, let's go. Hold on. Let's go and see if the lucky block is ready. I try to get the lucky block every time. And I AFK a lot. Oh, 1 minute 7 seconds. We'll do that then. Right, we've got some more diamonds here. Well, we can wait for that. Now, this is our library setup. This is going to be for the ores, the generator. So what I'm doing is I'm putting them all in alphabetical order for the item that they belong to. But then I've discovered that some of them actually are duplicated. Like multi-kill can work on the swords and it can work on the axes. So we've done all of these. Hold on, if I just fly so I can move around easier. I've done all the armor ones, and then I've done all the swords, the pickaxes. I left the axes because there's so many for a minute. Think Vex are locked? No, they are locked, aren't they? There's only 2 on the shovel. I've done the hose, and then I'm going to have the bows down here somewhere. But I want to put a couple of other bits in here. So what have we got left? We've got hose, bows, yeah, and there's golden apples. I want to sell those. And then, yeah, so we've just got the axes and the bows to go. And then once I've done that, if I go into PV, look what I've got in here. See, I save everything up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit of extreme enchant books. I'm really hoping we've got a few good ones in there. And then we've got these ones. Not to mention I've got 2 Wizard's Blessing, they're for me. And we've got a load of other bits lying around. And we've got another whole double chest up the top with books in as well to sort out too. So we need to do all of them. The lucky block should have almost reset. So let's head back up there. Go. Oh, I'm just going to... I might have to just go for a very quick break in a second. Yes, it's done. I thought so. What time is it? Yeah, 3 o'clock. I just need to say goodbye to my daughter's tutor. So I'm just going to quickly... Oh, I've got some silverfish. Oh, I think I've had some of them already. We need to set up the public spawners because I like everyone to be able to use them. And to be fair, I'm going to need all the help I can get trying to bash some of these guys. So... Right, let's go and do the grind. What have we got there? Oh, it's an ore hopper. Well, we do need those. Slash... I don't think I've done the vote. Have I... Let me just check the vote crates. No, I haven't voted today, so I need to do that. Warp crates. Do that. What is it? A grinder. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, what did we get? That's different. Oh, we got a mystical key. Oh, we got some more grinder keys. We got a mystical key, didn't we? Hang on. I'm sure we got a mystical key somewhere. We did. And what's that? No, they're lily pads. They're no use. Oh, and a vote key. I remember we got those. Right, let's do grinder keys first. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do it like that. I like doing it the other way. Oh, is that another Wizard's Blessing? Oh, okay. I've had 4 of those now. I've used 1. Extreme and advanced. Okay. So, alright. Okay. Right, then we'll do the thingy one. Boat key. Some more gold. Right. Oh, okay. Hi. Didn't mean to do that. And then a mystical key. Is that... What does that give us? Oh, can we have a thingy? Oh, what did that give me? Oh, okay. Hi. Let's go. I don't really know what people mean when they're doing that. I think they want me to throw stuff at them, but I'm leaving. when you say hi to people, are you kind of meant to... Oh, we need to do the warp seagull. I haven't done that either. And it always sounds like I'm saying seagull. Withers are in here, and you are... I've seen the silverfish. They're over here somewhere, aren't they? Yeah, they're there. Silverfish. And then we can put these books away. Be quiet, witchies. Hold on. They go in, yeah. Okay. And then we've got another wizard's blessing. So that's nice. Just remembered that over here, I have got a spawner generator and a skycore. Don't ask me why that's up there. Alright, we'll collect our 70,000. So I don't want to accidentally undo it. And we have 31 spawners clicking up in here. Warp seagull. Yeah, I know, that's what I keep thinking. Warp seagull, and it's warp seagulls, and I keep saying it and it comes out like warp seagull. I don't mean to. Anyway, right. So I just need to quickly run away for 2 minutes. I'm just going to make myself a cup of tea. Just say goodbye to my daughter's tutor and just check that she's okay, and then I will be back. So I'll just leave you with my slideshow for Gooseville, and I'll be back soon.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 like I do.
Hello, ho ha! I'm back. Right, let me know. I want to keep that one. I like keeping that one on the Skyblock one. Right, let's have a quick look at the top for a second. Nope, back onto there. Nope, on there. So we need to go into the team one. So at the minute, the team, the end city is on 66.75 million. And we are currently on 4.21 million at rank number 33. So I'm quite chuffed with that. I don't know how many people are in this game, but I think 33, I think I was in the 60s at one point. So we've still got a long way to get to number 11, and we likely won't get there. So I'm not saying that we will. If we just go back in here again, and then we go into the solo one. See, they're on 20.42 million, which is a much more attainable task for us to reach. But so I do feel that if we were doing a solo world, we would be so much better off. Hold on, I've just put a couple of things in here, and we're going to go to that sea goals. Oh, we've got an unclaimed grind pass as well, so let's do that. Grind pass. Okay, so we've got 25,000 sky coins. We can't have these ones unless we purchase the other grind pass. Now, last time I did have it, but I only got to about here in the 50s, and I think it goes, yeah, to 99. So we're only on points 401 of 11,000. Okay, so what is this? Why have I got sticks everywhere? Why do I have loads of sticks? Get out. Right, let's go into Warp Seagulls, because I should have done this a couple of times over the last few days and I haven't. So let's go and head there now. I've got my nice cup of tea. Oh, it's a VP. We'll grab that too. Okay, so I haven't been down here for a few days, so I'm hoping that some of these will actually be available to me now. I'm still not quite sure about all of these. So that one, 2 hours. Everything I touch, it still tells me I have to wait a long time. Is that a parcel up there? That is a parcel up there. Right, so I get lost really easily in this place, and I don't know if this guy's hut is open now. Nope. We just did that one and I wasn't allowed to use it. I'm not sure if they start to produce more parcels. I don't know why I'm never allowed in that other guy's house. There is one here. Why do I have to wait another 2 hours for everything? I'm sure... Now, hold on a minute. Right, 1,000 sky coins. I just said there was one here and I still left it behind. I'll go to sneeze, I'm really sorry. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Oh, I just bit my tongue again when I sneezed. That's really annoying. I think I just kicked my allergies off again. I just had some pretzels while I was just off. And now my allergies are kicking off, which is lovely. So just bear with me a minute if I start sneezing a lot. Please. Oh. Hang on a minute. There's normally something in here, isn't there? I don't ever remember going all the way up to the top and there not being anything. I'm not sure if there is actually anything in this one. I thought that was Ray's Pierce then. I thought he was following me. Okay, right, so I can't find anything in here. Oh, there's one. Take that. Can we have that? 100,000. Okay. I quite like these parcel games. I really enjoyed the Christmas one. And you got all of these really lovely prizes. I thought that was very good. It was very challenging as well. Alright, one more day. What about up here? Okay, I've got another song in my head now, but we can't sing it because of copyright, so I really do try not to. 20 souls. Souls really annoy me. No, the heads really annoy me. We did that, didn't we? Yeah. Because I never use them. I should sell them, really. You can withdraw the heads, and then you can sell them. And you can withdraw souls and sell those. But the souls can be really good if you can get them. That is the thing. You have to be able to get them. I suppose there's going to be a shop over here. I do tend to walk all the way over just in case. So from what I understand of this place is that you complete everybody works as you're mining and you're bashing the mobs and you're harvesting. They're all of that is contributing towards these seagulls, and then once they reach a certain point, it opens up some of these parcels. And then as each one is completed, it adds a bit more to this little place, and it might add a bit more of this house, a bit more of the wizard's building, and eventually it opens up the nether, is what I understand. So I'm going to have to come back in like 3 hours. We got a crop hopper. That's good. We like crop hoppers. They're hard to get. I'm going to start making my own though soon, hopefully. There's one somewhere around the back of a building. I want to go back and do that library in a moment. I really want to get that done. I feel like there's bits missing everywhere. I think this is one here. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's another day. Right. So I tend to do the outside first, and then I go on to the inside. Sorry, all the way around the external area. What is that? No, I don't want the barrel. I want the parcel. Oh, it's another one I've got to wait for, is it? I know there's one in here. This one's quite often had really good goodies in it. This one is up on the top there. A tree hopper. See, I told you it was full of good stuff. That is good. I did manage to get myself one. We'll just have a quick look up here and just see if there's anything else. Nope. That one normally has nice things in. I don't know if it's because people don't realise it's there or what, but maybe that's how I got my last tree hopper. Although I always call it a log hopper. Right, did we do this one? No. Oh, that's another. Alright, so I've got quite a few that I need to come back for, according to this. Right, so this is where we spawn in. So then I come on to the inside section and do all of these inner ones. I feel like some of this has been demolished since I've been here last. I'm sure these were actually completed. Very confused. Another 1,000 sky coins. So now if I click on this one that I've just done, I have to wait 5 days and 23 hours. So basically I have to wait 6 days. Now I've just got disorientated. That's where I came from. And I've done this one. So what about this guy over here? Or girl? No, it's another 2-day one. And then check on the outside of the shops, because sometimes they have them on the outsides as well. I never know where they all are. I've wondered if they have them in the ponds. I don't think so. There's normally 2 outside somewhere together. I feel like I've missed them. There's one. I wonder if it's this one over here. Did I do this one? I'm sure there's 2 together on the outside. I don't know if they move them. I don't think they do. I don't know. Let's just look in this little bit over here. That was a stick, not a stick, a log. No, a fence post. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't think we came in here. I've seen stuff in here somewhere. Oh, over this end. And 10,000 XP. Okay. I think that's pretty much all of them. I will come back later. Did I do that one? No, that's a 5-day one. Oh wait, I may have done already then. Alright, so we'll leave this place then. I think I've been around and seen everybody. But we did get a couple of good things there, so that's good. Right, we'll do our daily login, which I nearly forgot. Oh, boring. 25 head tokens. And our daily spinner. $10,000 times however many times have spun. So I got 240,000, so that's nice. Sky coins, look, we're on 1.9 million. Now what about in the bank? Let's just have a look at that as well. We've got 102,000 in the bank, so we've actually got 2 million sky coins. We've got 70 million in the bank of money. So let me deposit. So is deposit sky coins, I think it is that way around. All. And let's put all of my sky coins in. So I'm back down to 0. And then let's have a look at the island upgrades. No, let's go back into the bank first and double check what money we have. Well, we have got 200 million. That would be nice. No XP. I haven't put anything in there. So we've got is upgrades. So we need to check what upgrades we can do now that we need. I do want to do my island size. However, I don't want to do it until I've extended all of these island pieces out. We don't need to extend that. We are currently on level 5, which is 150 hoppers. We're going to need a lot of hoppers to do the ores. I'll leave it for now. We might need to upgrade that one. I've done it. I've maxed out the warps. We need the generator up now. We won't have enough money to do that one as well. Well, we can't afford that one, no. So let's just see what money we've got left. Go back into the bank. 600. See what else we have. The auto sell chests. We could do that one, couldn't we? Oh, it's still on. No, that's annoying. I was hoping that was going to take it up to more. Yeah, we need to do those. I've got the skulls. I don't worry about these enchant ones. They're a waste for me. The beacon is a waste for me. I haven't made my XP farms yet, so I'm hanging on with that. I haven't done the end ship, so I haven't got time. I'm hanging on to the fishnet one. The better farming. I tell you what, we may as well move that up onto lightless crops now. And we could really do with this lucky block. And we've done the pet eggs. So the ones we need now, there's a lot of money involved with everything, which is annoying. Vault 1. Let's save our tree hopper. These ones are okay. We're saving the ores. I will probably sell the mob hoppers at some point. Now let's go into the overflow. Just check and see if we have... we did have another crop hopper. I thought we did. We want those. I want the pet egg out of there. I've got an ore hopper. We'll take that. Take those diamonds. Take the egg. And I'll leave the gold in there for a moment. We'll leave those in there for a minute. I'm not ready to sort all of those out. and then we can tidy up these. We'll leave. I want the crop hoppers in. Get rid of the egg and the ore hopper. Get rid of those. Oh, actually, we could use those. Let's go to is warp hoppers. Now, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get where we've made the... Hello, why is the fly disabled again? What I'm trying to do, where we've separated all of these chunks, I'm trying to do it so that every single chunk has a crop hopper in it before I finish extending outwards. So we need one here, here, here. All of these need hoppers in. What about all of these? How are these going? Some of these are not actually connected to anything. These are being saved on purpose. And I want to get the cacti farm up and running properly, basically. And then once that's up and running properly, then all of these will be relevant. And I want them all attached to auto cell chests, except a couple of times where I'm trying to save some cacti because I then sell it, I switch them over. So like, I think it's this, oh, this one's glowberry, so I get a whole load of glowberries. Actually, I think our glowberries are out. Let's just go into auction. Look in our items. Yeah, so we've got some cacti in there, but we don't have the glowberries, so we'll switch these over. What we'll do is, no, I needed those. No, I can't do that. I can't do that one. Fill up our inventory as much as we can with glowberries. Can't do those. You can't do those eggs, and you can't do the special tools. That one. You can do that one. Oh, I heard the other day that this is Scar's theme from Hermitcraft, and I heard very sadly the other day that his cat Jelly has passed away, and I'm very, very sad about it. I think that it meant a lot to him. Well, I know it meant a lot to him. So we're going to go haul, and I just sell them for 180. So if I do that, the reason I sell them for 180 is if I go into the shop and we go into decorations. Where are they? The glowberries, you can buy them for 250. So I sell them at 180, and I have been selling quite a lot. So it's been a nice little turnover of products for me with those. And then actually what we could do is we can switch it over again. Put the crop hopper back down here. When I get enough, I'll do it so that I've got one on here and one on there, so that when that's full, this one takes over. So we need an auto cell chest for these, really. Maybe what we could do for now, though, is we could put another double chest down. No, oh yeah, that's full. That's why. No, but it's okay. We can just put those in there. So that one will fill up. I'm just looking at where we need them the most. These ones I've been working on for our melon. I can't even say what that word was. So I've been working on the enchanted. We've been working on the minions so that we can gradually get these all up and running. So they will eventually go, but that's what they're all there for. So where can we go with these then? I want to try and keep it all set up neatly. Let's go here then. So we've got 2 hoppers. So I'll put these in this corner. So these will be collecting cacti and eventually selling them as we get more auto cell chests, etc. Let's go back up to the top. No, let's go. How far have we got to wait for this? 28 minutes. It's fine. let's go behind. Ah, no! Go behind here. And then we want to release all of these, see what goodies we get. Just do them all in one big lot. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. What can we get rid of straight away? We can got a couple of basic books here. Get rid of those. We've got some banknote, another banknote, another banknote, more banknotes, and more nice banknotes. So we'll just take all of these. And then what do we get in the overflow? We've got pig spawners, rabbit spawners. That's a banknote. Oh, I wish it'd stay on the page. Those can go there. Let's take these out then. That's a tag note. What is that one? Super lucky. Okay, let's do these. It's got a decent amount of money again from these. And then we've got these spawners, so let's just take... No, I did not want that. Okay. Right, pig spawners. Now, I'm going to keep all of these because, as I understand from last season, when you get to a certain point with the fishing, you can actually use these spawners to make certain fish bait or something. So I want to do that. So I don't mind keeping all of these manky ones because we will use them. These are all tag notes that I do not want. But we do have a whole bunch of this. So let's find out where we want to add it. We want to keep expanding this out. And we'll try not to make a mistake like I do normally by placing it upwards. Let's do these ones first. Huh? So this will help with our value. So again, last season I kind of held on to everything, and I'm really trying to actually use everything straight away this time. And this part here is the base of our island up here. So this is going to be how deep the water is for the river. But the netherite is such a nice block. It seems a shame not to use it for good things. Right, let's do these again. May as well collect these and then we can get on with the library. I think that's where we're up to. So we've done quite a few. No, I think I've gone down one, haven't I? Oh no, I was right. Because I've put these right in a corner, it's really annoying on the border, so I bash these ones down, then makes it a little bit easier when we're coming back on the return. down a fraction. Otherwise I hit the ones on the top. Now if we watch the herbalism go up this time in comparison to what it was doing with the wheat, we also have a bit of an issue here. We've got an endstone mastery that we don't need. Oh, we've got another egg. Brilliant. We're now on 942 for the herbalism. I think we went up, I think it was 1 point in the whole of the wheat field. So there's always plenty of jobs to do. The thing is, I'm getting a bit better, but it is still quite bitty where you know, 1 minute you're doing one thing, then you're going to do something else, and you've got to go and do something else. And oh, I've just missed a whole bunch. So I think we've gone up 2.5 or 3 points. Normally we go up more because the lengths are longer, and I didn't wait until they were full. And also, if you had a much bigger field, then obviously it would go up much quicker too. So that is fine. So let's sell that. It's just that one I want to sell, isn't it? Sell. Hello. Sell. Thank you. So we've got the egg. Alright, now we've got a netherrack minion here. Why are you being awkward? I feel like it's going to crash in a minute. Just be warned, just in case it does. Right, if we go into masteries, I think our endstone is at its maximum. It is, it's on 10, so we don't actually need to keep that one now. So if we go upstairs just before we do this, there's no point us keeping that endstone minion on here now. So we don't, once it's reached its 10, it doesn't need to stay there. So we can despawn that one and go and try and get that one out of our vault here that I've already made. And then we want our little pickaxe, break that down, and we can put that one down. Oh, I've still got fireplace on. No, no! Stop it. Behave. Always doing it wrong. Oh, so you're down. You said that you weren't placeable with fast place and you went down anyway. Okay. Right, let's go and auction this guy. I think I've been doing him at like 100,000 per level, but what we'll do with him is, because he's an endstone one, a lot of people want the endstone minions. Let's go into search and look up end. I try to think of what's the best one to look it up as. There's one tier 3 endstone. So there's a tier 3 endstone minion and they're asking for 5 million. So I will increase this to an 8 million then, because he's a level 8. So we're going to go orc and 8. Apparently you don't need to put all the zeros in if you do it right, and I don't know how to do it, so we're doing it like that. How do I still have the iron in my hand? Because I didn't think about placing any of it. But I tell you what I will do, I'm going to keep that iron, because we're going to need a lot of iron if I'm going to start making hoppers. So the hopper recipe, if I just go into that, we go on to here, and then we can go into the recipe one. Then if we go into items, it's a bit weird because you'd think it goes into hoppers, but it doesn't. It's in here. So I think we can now make all of these hoppers, which is great. So the crop hoppers, for example, you need all of this enchanted iron, and then 1 stack of wheat and a whole stack of hoppers. So and then you can make yourself 1 crop hopper, but then we can make a load of those, and then we can put them up for sale. So that would be good because there's quite a lot of money in those. So if we have a quick look at the auction house again, I picked up a bargain one the other day for, I think it was 100,000 crop. Oh no, let's look under hopper actually. Yeah, right, let's so these ones are sky coins. Oh, there is some, no, right, they're mob hoppers. They're on at 100,000. That's sky coins again. These are mob hoppers. That's sky coins again. Gotta be very careful. Now, do I need another tree hopper? That's really cheap. I wouldn't be selling it for 400,000. Mob hoppers, yeah, because I think most people don't use them. Let's go back a page then. Right, so now look, we're in the millions. Yeah, 1 million on the crop hopper. There's another tree hopper at 1.5. That's more like it. 2 million. Just see if there's another fish hopper there. 4 million. You see, look, I would like to try and make some of those. For nearly 5 million. Yeah, see, people are asking quite a lot of money. I don't think they would ever get 10 million for that, to be honest. Now, if I just go into my items... Oh, hold on. It's going in with the hoppers now, isn't it? I'll go to sneeze again, I think. And I go into here. What was I thinking? You see, I've been selling a lot of glowberries. I've sold a lot of pet eggs. Sold all of my cosmetic keys. Oh, logs. I wanted to see if there were logs. Oh, auto sell chests as well. I wanted to see what they're going on for. Let's just have a look. Let's go auto. $200 million? I don't think so. No, they're up quite expensive at the moment. What was the other thing I just said? Something jogged my memory. Oh, logs. So if we just look up log. Nobody's selling logs. So that was something that I tried selling a few of last time as well. So, and having the log hopper really makes that easier. Right, let's get on. It's been quite good so far. We've done quite a few jobs that we needed to get done. And I really want to get this lot sorted so we can start organising all of these books. The tools that I'm using up here to show which enchant they're for are actually from these tickets that we've got. So, and I'm using the farmer ones. So we've got quite a few. And then when we open up these, because I need to open them all up anyway. I've redeemed the note. And then we get farmer boots, farmer leggings, chest plate, helmet. And then a farmer sword, a bow, the shovel. Got to make sure we're putting the right ones in. We get some golden apples. We get some grass, some dirt, and some sand. So I want to open up all of, before I buy any dirt and sand for the farms, I'm opening up all of these tickets that I've got so that we can use them all properly. So we need an axe. We don't need the pickaxe? No, because there's only 2 of those. And ender pearls, so we can get rid of those. And we'll keep the nether wart in there for now because I'm using those to make stuff. So we'll get rid of the ender pearls, we don't need those. And then we can put the axe in here. That's pretty much the only thing that we need. We just need to get 2 more of those and then they can go on there. There's nobody's going to want those anyway, so we may as well use them as a way to help us figure out which one is which. Now I've got my telephone where I took pictures yesterday. So if I remember the thingy, you can go into enchant info. That's it. And then you can see what is on each one of these tools for all of the books. So it gives you a list what you can use on everything, but what you've got to remember is on some of them, like this sword, you can have multi-kill, but you can also have multi-kill on the axe. So what I'm thinking of doing, so that we don't muddle up which one is in which bookcase, let me just go and grab a sword from down here. I didn't think about this. No, what I'm going to do is take the sword and in the multi-kill chest, which we haven't put in yet, hold on, when we get to say this is multi-kill, we'll put that in there, and then we know that whenever we are coming in this chest to get multi-kill book, we actually need to go to the swords, and then that's where we'll find it. So I'll keep hold of that for a moment. Let's find our signs, and we need to try and do this alphabetically, and there's a lot. I think it's like 20, so we've got to try and go in alphabetical order, and I've got this long list here. So alright, there's one called Annihilate. Yesterday I did one lot and halfway through I put one in the wrong place and I'd finished off all the others, so I then had to remove them. Hold on, I didn't enter. So I like to put a gap at the front. So we've got an Annihilate, and then what do we have? I don't think there's any more A's. Right, so then there's a Booster. And then I don't think there's any more B's after that. There are a couple of C's, so we've got Crippling Swing. No, do it every time. Crippling Swing and Crop Duster. So I think Crop Duster can be used on the hoe as well. Right, now what do we have? C, so then it's D, E, F. I think there was an F on here. Frostbite, Force, Farm Fortune. Farm Fortune. So I didn't realise all of this when I was trying to do it, that they were available on different ones. Force, and then Frostbite. Okay, and then EF. I think that's the only Fs. G. So then we've got Greater Farming. Oh, I did it again. And what was this one? Guardian's Grace. Guardian's Grace. Then there's a Harvester. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Harvester Top Pot. Hello, how are you? We're doing our Skyblock challenge thingy for today. So we're trying to do the 30 days of videos. Obviously I do live stream and not videos, so that's what we're doing instead. So we've got Harvester, H-I, so we've got Ice Aspect. And then later on I'll try and do the other stream as normal, but it's been a bit of a funny day. My poor boy was slept really well during the day yesterday, from about 6 o'clock until 1 o'clock this morning. The poor little boy was so exhausted I couldn't wake him up. And then he was up at 1, so I was up at 1. But I'd gone to bed at 10, so I had about 3 hours sleep. Then I was up until about 4:30, and I was thinking about doing the live stream then, but I knew I was getting too tired, so I couldn't. Went and had a lay down. Have a cleaner, because I really struggle to keep on top of everything at the moment with my allergies and everything. So she and this exhaustion, so she had to let herself in the house, and I woke up to her hoovering upstairs. It was quite funny, and having a chat with my boy, and so that was about 9, and then I was in such a pickle for ages. And then I had a meeting at 11. My daughter's tutor was here, so I had to sort her out. And then I've come on and done this one. My boy's fallen asleep because, you know, he was up until, well, he was still awake at 1 o'clock this afternoon from 1 o'clock this morning. He just is in a real pickle. And yeah, so it's been an interesting one. So I've getting this one done, and then I'm moving on. Later on I'll come back on and I'll do the other one, the Gooseville. But otherwise I'm alright, thanks Top Pop. What about you? How are you? We're trying to just get all of these treasure chests written up. So this is the axe enchants. So we've got ice aspect and infliction. Oh, I need that on. H-I J. I don't think there's anything for J. K L lumberjack. That's a really good one. We need that. Lumberjack. I don't think there's another L. No. Then we've got M. I'm sure I saw 2. Did I see 2? No. So this one is the multi-kill. This is the good one. Multi-kill. And what we want to do is pop in the sword in here. So when we come into this multi-kill box, we know that it's actually in the swords and not in here. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're all right. M-N. So then we've got nullify. I don't know what all of these books do. I've learned some of the good ones. L-M-N. I think that's it for the N-O-P. There's no O's. Right, there's a preservation. Preservation, I think is the only one. Preservation. And then we need some more signs. Preservation. QR. So where's our rivalry? Rivalry. I think it's the only one. Rivalry. And then I don't think there's any S's, no, but there is T, transform. I think that one's available on a couple. Transform. I feel like there's another couple here. Oh yeah, there's a vanquish. T-U-V. I think it's just vanquish. Vanquish. And so we should have 20, I think is what that means. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Oh. Missing one. Thrash. Oh, I found it straight away. Right, so we need to move these over then. At least it's right at the end. Not like yesterday when it was halfway through and I had to rearrange the whole lot. Vanquish. And transform. And then thrash. Right, so that's the axes done. So who do we have left now? So we've done the pickaxe as well. There's only a handful of pickaxe ones in comparison to the swords and the axes. I think there's a transform in the spade. Oh, and the preservation. Okay. Shovel, hoe, I've done those. Then we've got the bows, and there's a crossbow. So I don't think we even need the crossbow, because I think the only one you can add on that is unbreaking, but I don't think that's in a book. So we need 2, 4, 6. Oh, hang on, I can't count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So there's 14 on the bow, on the bows. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Right, so that will be these ones. Okay. And then, oh, we don't have any coal. So if we go into our overflow, grab some coal. Grab a bit more. We always need the coal. I love using the coal as a block. And I really like this sort of bumblebee theme we've got going on here. That's not right. Didn't want to hang it over the edge. So I like to try and find a way of using the value blocks in with the build, rather than just hide them away and not use them. Oh, it was out one more. No, it isn't. What have I done here? This shouldn't be here. What did I do? Hold on. These should be forward one more. I put the chests too far back. Oh, that's annoying. That means we've got to chop off all of the chests. Chop, 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 chop. Then we have to take all of these out. This is all wrong. Why would you do it all wrong, Goose? Ah, right. And this one. No, I don't want to go in the treasure chest. Thank you. Okie dokie. And then we can add in the chest at the front. We have to actually connect them while we're doing it, because otherwise they separate for some silly reason. I don't think I can do that. No, I don't think so. So we just need to remove this one for a moment. And then we can put those back. And then we can get the gold. And then we can put that back on here. Okay, so that's that one. And this one will be the bows. Like that. Then what we want to do is, I'm trying to think about how we want it done. There are some really special books where you need to upgrade them. And I'm wondering whether we should put them in their little section down the bottom here, or if we put them in the middle on display because they're special. Okay. Do that and then like that. can put this one in the middle. Okay, so that bit is sort of done. Oh, have my coal back, please. We want to collect these. These can come off the wall now. We don't need these up here. The bow can come off. And we want to put some golden apples up as well. So we have one bow here that is a boring bow, so that can go onto there. And then I don't quite know what to do with all of this. I'm thinking that we give all these their own little sort of section. I do that. Okay. And then this one can come out, can't it? Oh, bright scrolls. Oh, we could do bright scrolls. There are 9 bright scrolls. Maybe we should do that. We only need 1 of each chest though. So if we do those, let's put a row of this along the bottom. Yeah. Oh no, we can't do it like that. Keep forgetting. Now the question is, how many of these are there? We can count the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We like odd numbers. I think it's 19. So if I put 19 on the floor, we can always pick them back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then that gives us the 9 left in the middle. Then we can put those here. That one there. And then we can put nine. We don't really need them to go back actually. There's quite a lot of scrolls. Now we could get we can use some of our head tokens, which I never use. Depends on whether we can see them or not as well. Last season I just used the basics because that's all I could see. Technically I don't need to put these on there, but I want to. So if we put a B scroll, how does that work? I just got to work out the spelling. So B scroll, because bright scroll is too big to go on there. We've got 9. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we do a B and then a space, another space, and then scroll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So then just work out where the middle is. So the C is the middle. Let me just turn off the phone for a second because I've got wasting the battery on that. Oh, BP, we'll take one of those. Thank you very much. I'm thinking that they can go up a level actually. Let me, yeah, let's put these up a level. Hello. Take that out. That one. I tell you what I'm just thinking is, I think that was the middle one. There's a block of coal behind there. So this one would be a protection, and these ones are the bright scrolls. So if we go into H token, 7,800 tokens we've got. So now let's go into the head shop then and see what we can get. So we can actually buy island boosters as well from here, which I forget. Then you get stuck in it and you have to come out. Right, heads. So look, we can't see what the head. Oh, hang on, right. So we've got alphabet. So we want alphabet, and then we can't see what any of them are. So we have to actually hover over them. So we want. We'll just stick with these oak ones because it's easier. So we want a B, and then S, C, R, O, and then LL. What's that one? Oh, can't spell. Okay, so the middle one is the S. I've forgotten to put the C in it. No, it's not, it's the C. The C. Get out. I'll have it back. Thank you. Hold on. The C is the middle one. Why did I do that wrong? Then the S there. Then I wanted 2 spaces and the B. And then the R. And O. And then L. L. So then that will be bright scroll. Oh, actually, we can move that over one. That looked better in my head than it is. No, I want the gold up there. No, 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 no. Don't be awkward with me. There. Okay, so bright scrolls. And then if we go behind here, we should have some already. So they come in different values when you buy them. And then when you're trying to set up your books, then it is easier. Oh, we need the numbers now. Hold on. So we've got, this one would be an 8. A 4, it's another 8. A 3, a 1 and a 4. There's a 1, a 3, and a 4. So then if we go back in to head tokens, or the head shop, then we can grab ourselves some numbers, 1 through 9 hopefully. Alphabet. No, alphabet. And then we want numbers. Oh, there, more alphabet. Oh, hang on a minute. If I go back one, these have punctuation. Ah, here. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right, so what have we got in our hand? Let's start off with that one. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming that was 5. I didn't even look. 9, 6, 8, and 7. 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm quite pleased that they're different actually, because that'll make it easier to see. So then when we go in, we'll know that that's for those. And I'm just wondering whether we get a prot. Do we put protection or do we just put prot? Or do we just leave it and I know that that's a protection one? Because we could sell a few protection ones as well. Sometimes people like those. I'll see. Why are we missing a block down here? Okay. No, we need to strip that out. Originally that would have worked. What's going on here? Why do we have that in there? We don't need that. Oh, it's on the wall, that's why. Hold on, we can do that. Right, let's do that. Okay. It might have actually been nicer to have put the gold all the way along the bottom, but I am not changing all of those for that one detail. Now we've got these other little bits here, so we could do, I'm thinking we can put in the golden apples. And we can put that up there. We can do that on all of them. Let me just put that in that one for a moment. So we can do golden apples. If we just set this up on all of these, I don't know what they could be. So this would make it all very slightly different to the others. Not a lot, but just a little. Do-do, do-do, and do-do. Like this. We can do that. I have no idea what these are for, but we'll just put those up there for the minute. And the same with over here. No, really? How did you just destroy my thing? Did you just see that? The item frame destroyed my block. Should I be concerned? Debating whether to get that multi-kill 6 that someone's just put on the market for 95 million, but we will be able to make our own soon, so I'm not that bothered. Right, so we've got some spare ones here that we don't know what we're going to use those for. We've got golden apples. I think we might use the kits, maybe. Might put a couple of kits there. Tools, the armor was what I was thinking. Like the penguin and the wither. So we might extend those treasure chests, turn them around and extend it out the back. So I'm not 100% sure about that. This one should have 3 of these on to match the other one. We could put a protection scroll in those. Yeah, if I just find out where they are, enchant, and that one. How much are they? Oh, 60,000 XP. So if I just take a couple of them. We can put them in there. And then put one in there. And then look, then we can see what they are. And then, how much are the other ones? I think they're sky coins, so we're a bit low on sky coins. Yeah, 10,000 sky coins. I used most of them earlier on. Okay, so now what we can do is extend this gold all the way out and add more to our value. So I'd been hanging on to it because I suspected this is what I was going to do, but I wanted to build it first before I finalised. And that's why I've been hanging on to all of the gold. That's all of that. Have I got any more? I have some more in my overflow, definitely. Yeah. I thought so. I've been hanging on to it rather than using it. Because I knew that I wanted it. Just try not to build it upwards like I generally do. Right, now. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I think I might want to raise this up a bit and make it look a little bit prettier. I want to add some lights in here. I do not like everything dark, and I'm not so keen on... And it's really annoying me that I haven't got the gold all the way around the bottom. But never mind, we don't have to do that. We could take, if I just knock the fast pace off, even, and then we just knock these out. We could put gold underneath. What does that look like? Oh yeah, that's nicer. Let's do that. Just makes it look similar but not quite the same. So I just sort these ones out, and then let's see what that looks like. So this is what it was before, and then, oh yeah, I like that little hint of gold underneath. That looks better. If I do the same kind of setup next time, I'll try to remember. We'll see how well it works this time. The setup we had last year was atrocious and just horrid. So I'm hoping this will be better. I was debating whether to do it alphabetical or not, but I like the idea of, because some people say they want to know what bow enchants that you've got, or something like that, and then this way we can actually just go and look under bow rather than trying to go under alphabetical and trying to remember which one does which. Okay. Well, I suppose we could actually do that with all of these. Why didn't I not think of that? Oh, it does annoy me when they don't break. No, I didn't need to do that either. I think this will look nicer. Hopefully. Make it look more even as well by having them all the same. Oh, that's loads better. Now they all match. Oh, no, we can't see the numbers. That's better. I can see the scroll, the things as well. Okay, right. So that is much better. And then I'm just trying to think. We've still got a lot of gold here. I'm just wondering whether to bring it up like a pyramid inside, or we put one here and one here just for a moment. Then we fast place 32. No, we don't. We fast place. No, we. Yeah, that was worse. Fast place 32 here. And then here. Doesn't matter about going over the back. And then we want to come into that one. And then in to that one. We want to knock that one out. And that one. I think we'll do one more. And then we need to remove the fast place though, so we can place a block. Just do that one and that one. Then put the fast place back. Gold. Gold. One across there. Oh, that was so close, look. Just do that. Oh, we're out of blocks. Oh, no, can't get through. I can. And then, so if we go down now... Right, so then we need lights before... We could put lights on the floor, so it won't be too bad. What do we have left? I might put netherrack at the top, actually. I was thinking of doing the black, but I think I really like the netherite block. So if we go to the shop, and it helps with our value. Let's buy... We'll need... No, that's the wrong way. 17 million there. It'd be nice if we could buy a couple of... Let's just buy a couple of stacks for a minute. I don't want to use those to place. Let's use that one. There. And there. I think actually the 32 then gave us the right level, nearly. Right, let's see what that looks like from down here then. Right, if we turn around... Yeah, that will look quite good. And then we need to just put some lights in somewhere. Let's buy a few more stacks then. How many more stacks do we need? Quite a few, I should think. Let's do 4 this time. I have noticed that it doesn't really matter if you buy one lot or if you buy the full inventory. You don't actually save money. So that's okay. We're going to need another couple of stacks, I think. Maybe 3. Let's go 3 more stacks. I probably should have just bought the full inventory the first time. The netherite is the worst block to misplace and accidentally put 32. Oh, out again. Pointing upwards. No, this one. Guys, I'm going to sign off in a minute. We'll just check the lucky block. That one's done. And then we've got this one. Hey! Oh, I quite like that. Let me just get rid of... Right, so this is going to be our enchant book room. And we can, if we go into... I'll just take fast pace off because I always forget and then I have an accident with it. Right, do that. And then if we go into... Oh, thank you for the likes. Then if we go into the PV, we have got stacks of books here that we have not even looked at. So if we just do these 22, I won't do all of them. Oh, Wizard's Blessing. That's one that we need. Hold on. I knew there was something important to do. This one. Let's put Wizard's Blessing in this one. Oh, silly girl. I am a plonker. Right, let's do that one. Okay, so if we open up a few of these for a moment. Right, so we've got Dragon Tracker. So this is where we've got to figure out where they belong. So this one's a bow. Let's see if we've got any more bows. I'm not even going to look at what they are. Swords, axes, swords. And that one's a hoe. Right, so we've just got one bow. And that was... Oh, we haven't even put them in yet. Typical. Right, let's put the... We'll just put that in there for a minute. Now we've got some with swords. So that's a sword. Sword. Got a multi-kill. Okay. That's... I'm going to put anything to do with farming. I'm going to put in the hose. So in this one, if you look, it's got greater farming is on the hoe and the axe. So we'll put a hoe in the other box to put in here. In fact, let's put a stick in there for a minute. Greater farming. To tell me to put a hoe in here. So then this one is, these are swords, aren't they? So let me just look. Alright, so they are all axes as well. So vanquish, force and multi-kill. Vanquish, force, and multi-kill. Now, if you notice, I'm doing something weird with them. Where's multi-kill? And so let me just check these again. So we've got force, vanquish. So I know that we've already done these and multi-kill. So I'll know to, oh, I've already done the sword on that one. So it'll look like that. And then when I come into here by accident, I'll know I need to go back to the other chest to find them. Now, if I go back into, was it the vanquish one? I did it wrong. No. So if you look here, it's vanquish 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And some of them go up to 5, 6. So you can actually put all of these ones would be level 1s, level 2s. This one would all be level 4s. And I find it makes it much easier for me. So that's a sword, that's a sword. That one's an axe. And that's a chest plate. So we've got 2 more swords here. So we've got blinding strike, which is a 2. I'm not going to go through all of these with you because it's going to be very boring. But this is what I'm going to do, so you know what I'm doing. And where everything is going. So these ones are axes. Again, infliction. And then once I've sorted them all out, then I'm going to find all of the stuff I need and take all my own stuff first before I try to start selling anything. So we've got a chest plate over here, which is reflect. And so this one's a level 5, and if you look, it tells you it's a max enchant of 5 as well. So, and then if you look, then you get the success chances, the failures and destroys. So we'll then go through and make some of these better. We'll use the bright scrolls, and as we don't need them, then we can actually work on them a lot better than what we were doing before. I'll do those in a bit. Have we got any more of these? No. We have got some more books in here though, so I'll take these out. So this will be all of the books out of here. Then if I go into up the top, I want to check Lucky Block. I feel like that should be ready. Yes, it is. So let's tidy this up. Tidy it up. That's different. Alright, so we've got 26, right, and then if we go over here, we've got a load of books in here and a couple that haven't been added. Oh, we've got some more ore hoppers, I always forget about those. And then we've got all of these books to sort out too, and I'm not sure if there's many in here. There's a couple in here as well, so I'll get these books all sorted. Oh, where did those seeds just come from? We'll sell those. So yeah, we're getting there. I actually feel like we made some progress, so maybe doing this challenge is good for me because I'm forcing myself to do some stuff. And I'm going to try and get that 1000 herbalism up shortly. I don't know how far down it is. And try and sort out a load of these books in the library. And then the next challenge is to start working on the ore, the cobblestone generator. I might move it from here. I've actually given myself a tiny amount of space. We can only work on one chunk, so I might move it down here where we've got more space. I don't know why I thought about cramming it in there. Thought that was quite a good space, but the more I look at it, the tinier it gets. Guys, I'll see you soon. I'll probably be back later on Gooseville. So take care, thanks for the likes, and I will